What is up, you guys? It's your favorite tarot reader, and I am back. Except for I'm not back with another read. I'm back with a smoke session, a update, a hey, how you doing, or something. So I got a blunt. So obviously, you guys can tell I'm not pregnant, and that's pretty much what we're gonna talk about today. Um, I am starting a whole kind of like series. My channel will be changing. Um, it's a lot finna be happening, and we're gonna kind of jump into all of that in this smoke session. So, cheers. So, if you guys aren't already, go follow me on all my social medias at Her Complex, HERR Complex with 2 X's. It'll be in the description box below. If you guys don't follow my social media, then you guys obviously would not know, but I gave birth to my beautiful baby boy. I gave birth to my son on 11/11 at 3:48 p.m. at 16 weeks. I did. I did. I did. Due to a condition called PPROM, PPROM. And pretty much my channel, if you guys are not grieving or have not grieved and this doesn't suit you, y'all do not have to watch. However, my channel is turning more into a family channel. It's going to be me, Jonathan, Kamaya, and our children, our journey, our life, our careers. My husband is literally an artist. He want to do so much. He's an entrepreneur. This has made him start, like pushing out his dreams, especially with his music. And for me, I feel like my channel is going into a direction of spreading awareness to mothers who go through a pregnancy or give birth, and they go home without their newborn, or they do not carry out a full pregnancy. I feel like I was a research lab for God in this lifetime. Like I'm meant to go through and have a lot of different pregnancies so that I can help mothers. I can be a person who figures out stuff and not diagnosis. I don't know where that came from, but I can be a person who puts money into or helps scientists or even doctors come up with cures for why mothers lose their babies, because it's something that you think is so natural and your body should just be able to do it. And God showed me differently. I had a baby, and I stayed in that hospital holding my 16-week-old baby in my arms for 2 days. I am a mother to 2 kids, 2 of them. My son's name is Zion Justice Jasper, y'all. That is my boy. That is my son. If you would like to see pictures of him, y'all can head over to my Instagram. He is beautiful. Like, he is beautiful. And he was born on 11/11. As a kid, I literally used to wish on the star that I would have twins and that I would have kids and that I would be married. I've been looking for my family. I've been looking for my husband my whole entire life. And this experience, us giving birth to our child, like, y'all, we was in that bitch. Like, we gave birth. Like, we, both of us as a couple, as a family, went through that whole process together, y'all. Like when I tell y'all, it was beautiful. It was like watching a symphony. When I play that shit back in my mind, it's like it was like a movie had been transpiring, and I was the main character. Like, I was in shock and I was in disbelief that I had been experiencing that I had been going through that, because you're so oblivious. Like, y'all watched me the whole pregnancy. Y'all watched me struggle. Y'all watched me be sad. Y'all watched me be stressed. And y'all watched me be in the bed every day, and not once did we think that something like this could be the result or the outcome of my pregnancy. Nobody thought that. Nobody. I didn't. Shit, I didn't. I didn't. You know, and that's something that happened to me. Like, I gave birth to a 16-week old baby boy, and like, when he came out, I'm not gonna tell y'all the full story, because it's a story that I'm gonna save for once I have more mothers who have navigated to me and are ready to hear my story. I will do a labor and delivery, like, hour-long video with Jonathan discussing the whole thing, both points of views. But obviously that'll come within time. But I do want to talk about my pre-prom story and kind of how that led up to my labor and delivery. And it's a lot of videos that are kind of going to come out of this experience, because this is my testimony of me giving birth to my son who couldn't come home with me. And you see it on the TV how, you know, you have a baby real quick and you go home without the baby, and mothers be scared to look at themselves, or they think they're still looking at a pregnant woman. I felt like that. And the first time me and Jonathan ate a big meal together, I looked down at my belly trying to rub it, like, oh, I'm so full. And even though I felt pregnant, I felt full, I felt like I had a big belly in front of me, I looked down and then I looked at Jonathan like, but there's no belly, because I'm not pregnant. But my body, my mind felt and told me that I was, though. I looked at the phone, guess what time it is? 12:33, period. Like, I gave birth to a baby. I did. And I just, it's so surreal to me, like, how every day of the grieving process has been so different. Like, some days I just cry, like, happy tears, like, damn, I real life gave birth to an angel. Like, even in the death, I say even in the death process, even in the, I guess shit, it was his death process, but even in my process of giving birth, like, to him, I told Jonathan, like, I'm seeing my baby, like, I see my baby up there, I see an angel. Like, I was going in and out of consciousness, and I saw angels, and I saw my baby up there. I saw him, and it was so surreal. It was so surreal. And I have these moments where I can hear what his voice sounds like. Like, my baby looked like a baby. My baby was not just blood clots. My baby was a full baby with both his arms, with both his legs, with 10 fingers and 10 toes and 2 ears and 2 eyes and a nose and lips just like his fucking daddy, y'all. Like, when we saw that baby, even the doctor, like, pulled him out and was like, oh, he looked just like, this is daddy's twin. Like, I got a son. I got a fucking son. Like, oh my God, I got a fucking son. I got a son, and Jonathan is pulling up right now, and I got a son, y'all. Like, I got a son, and he walk around, and he on this earth, and he just making miracles happen, and like, I got a son. It feels so good to say. Can I unlock the door? Okay, I probably gotta go. Don't say nothing inappropriate until I turn this camera off. Because I was filming a video and telling them that I gave birth. Alright, y'all, I'll be back.